BMW. 3 letters that resonate worldwide as a symbol of engineering excellence, precision, and the ultimate driving experience. But the company's origins lie not on roads, but in the skies. Founded in 1916 as Bayerische Motorenwerke, BMW initially manufactured aircraft engines during the First World War. In those early days, an engine failure wasn't just a mechanical problem, it was a matter of life and death. Every cylinder, propeller, and component reflected engineering precision, innovation, and ambition. Contrary to popular myth, the iconic BMW logo does not represent a spinning propeller. Its blue and white colours honour the Bavarian flag, a tribute to the company's heritage and homeland. From airplanes to motorcycles and automobiles, BMW's story is one of resilience, risk, and relentless reinvention. A story that would endure wars, economic turmoil, and technological revolutions. In the year 1916, amidst the chaos of the First World War, a company was born in the heart of Bavaria, Germany. This company would not start with the roar of an automobile engine, but with the high-pitched whine of aircraft propellers. Bayerische Motorenwerke, or BMW as we know it today, was founded to produce aircraft engines for the German military. Its early years were defined by innovation, precision engineering, and the high stakes of wartime production. BMW's early engines, like the Type 3A, were renowned for their efficiency at high altitudes, a vital advantage during air combat. These engines helped cement the company's reputation for reliability and performance even before it produced a single car. Many believe the iconic BMW logo represents a spinning propeller, but that's a myth. In reality, the blue and white of the roundel pay homage to the Bavarian flag, a symbol of the company's heritage and pride. This emblem would become one of the most recognisable symbols in automotive history, representing both craftsmanship and performance. After the war, the Treaty of Versailles forbade Germany from producing aircraft engines. BMW faced a crossroads, forced to pivot or perish. Ingeniously, they turned to motorcycles, producing their first R32 in 1923. The R32 introduced the now famous shaft-driven design, setting a precedent for durability and smooth performance. By the 1930s, BMW began experimenting with small cars, culminating in the legendary BMW 328 Roadster. Lightweight, aerodynamic, and engineered for speed, the 328 became a favourite on European racing circuits. Its success proved that BMW could apply its aviation precision to the road. BMW's early story is one of resilience, a company forced by circumstance to adapt, innovate, and grow beyond its origins. It was a time when vision, technical mastery, and risk-taking were essential for survival, and BMW would prove itself ready for the challenges ahead. World War II left Germany in ruins, and BMW's factories were no exception. Bombed to rubble and stripped of machinery, the company faced near total destruction. Its workforce was displaced, supply chains disrupted, and the once proud manufacturer confronted the stark reality of a shattered nation. In the immediate aftermath of the war, BMW was prohibited from producing motor vehicles or aircraft engines. To survive, the company turned to manufacturing simple household items: pots, pans, bicycles, and even kitchen utensils. These products kept the lights on, and the workforce employed during Germany's darkest years. It was a humbling period for a company once synonymous with high performance. Yet even in those difficult days, BMW's engineers preserved what truly mattered: their skill, creativity, and relentless pursuit of perfection. By 1952, BMW re-entered the automobile market with the luxurious BMW 501 sedan, a car that combined elegance, comfort, and precision craftsmanship. The 501 was beautifully engineered but expensive, far beyond what most post-war Germans could afford. By 1959, BMW teetered on the brink of bankruptcy. Financial collapse seemed imminent. The company's future was so uncertain that Daimler-Benz, the maker of Mercedes, considered taking over. But salvation arrived through the vision of the Quandt family, investors who saw beyond the immediate crisis. With their support, BMW not only survived, but gained the stability it needed to rebuild. This era taught BMW a defining lesson. Survival depends not only on technical excellence, but also on faith, resilience, and the courage to evolve. The 1950s were a decade of recovery for Europe, and BMW's lifeline came in the most unlikely form, a tiny bubble-shaped microcar called the Isetta. Licensed from Italy's Isetta company, the Isetta was designed for affordability, efficiency, and practicality. Its single front door, compact size, and low fuel consumption made it a perfect solution for post-war Europe's economic hardships. The Isetta was quirky, charming, and immediately beloved. For thousands of families, it represented freedom, a chance to own a vehicle in an era when cars were still a luxury. With over 160,000 units sold, the Isetta injected crucial revenue into BMW's struggling finances. It wasn't fast or luxurious, but it was smart. It proved BMW's ingenuity and ability to adapt to its environment, a hallmark that would define the company for decades. Beyond the numbers, the Isetta embodied hope. It transformed BMW from the brink of extinction to a brand once again associated with innovation and optimism. The Isetta didn't just save BMW financially, it restored its identity. By the 1960s, BMW was ready for reinvention. The Neue Klasse, or New Class, marked a rebirth. This line of sport sedans, the 1500, 1600, 1800, and later the legendary 2002, would transform BMW's destiny. The Neue Klasse combined performance with practicality, a car you could drive to work during the week and take on winding roads on the weekend. It brought together spirited engines, balanced handling, and elegant German design in one irresistible package. This formula, luxury fused with sport, became BMW's DNA. The 2002 in particular captured hearts across the world. Light, agile, and fast, it defined what a driver's car could be. The Neue Klasse didn't just sell cars, it built a reputation. It laid the foundation for future icons like the 3 Series, 5 Series, and 7 Series. More importantly, it re-established BMW as the ultimate driving machine, a phrase that would soon define its global identity. The 1970s heralded BMW's rise on the global motorsport stage. BMW M GmbH, the company's high-performance division, was founded in 1972 to channel racing innovation into road cars. The legendary 3.0 CSL, known as the Batmobile for its wild aerodynamic design, dominated European touring car racing and became an icon of performance engineering. Then came the M1, BMW's first true supercar, designed in collaboration with Lamborghini. With its sleek shape and mid-engine layout, the M1 was a statement. BMW could match the world's greatest performance brands. In the 1980s, the M division gave the world the E30 M3 and M5, cars that redefined what a performance sedan could be. They weren't just fast, they were perfectly balanced, precise, and endlessly thrilling to drive. BMW M wasn't just a division, it was a movement. Motorsport became the heart of BMW's identity, proof that engineering and emotion could coexist. The 1980s and 1990s marked BMW's transformation from a European marque to a global powerhouse. The brand's expansion into the United States was a game changer. Campaigns like "The Ultimate Driving Machine" positioned BMW as the symbol of status, success, and sophistication. New factories in South Carolina, the United Kingdom, and South Africa allowed BMW to meet global demand. The 3 Series, 5 Series, and 7 Series became aspirational models for professionals around the world. Cars that combined luxury, technology, and that unmistakable BMW driving feel. BMW's ambitions extended beyond its own lineup. In 1994, it acquired the Rover Group, gaining brands like Mini, MG, and Land Rover. Although the Rover venture proved challenging, one jewel shone brightly: Mini. Revived under BMW's guidance, the Mini became a modern classic, stylish, playful, and distinctly British at heart, yet engineered with German precision. By the end of the 20th century, BMW wasn't just a car maker, it was a symbol of innovation and lifestyle, blending heritage with global vision. At the turn of the millennium, BMW embraced a new era of design and digital transformation. Under designer Chris Bangle, BMW's cars took on bold sculpted forms that sparked debate and redefined automotive aesthetics. BMW also revolutionized the driving experience with the introduction of iDrive, an intuitive digital interface that integrated navigation, entertainment, and vehicle controls. It was controversial at first, but would become the industry standard. At the same time, efficient dynamics initiatives balanced power and sustainability, improving fuel efficiency without sacrificing performance. In 2013, BMW launched its visionary i division. The i3 and i8 weren't just cars, they were statements of what the future could be. Built from carbon fibre reinforced plastic, powered by electric and hybrid systems, they showcased BMW's ability to innovate responsibly. This era marked a bridge between tradition and technology, between heritage and the horizon. Success often brings new challenges. As BMW's cars became more advanced, some critics argued that the company's focus on technology came at the expense of the pure mechanical driving feel that once defined it. Luxury SUVs like the X5 and X7 became bestsellers, but they also symbolized a shift away from the lightweight, driver-centric philosophy of earlier decades. BMW faced questions. Could it stay true to its roots in a world moving toward automation and digital control? Yet BMW never stopped adapting. The company balanced innovation with heritage, creating models that offered both performance and comfort, both emotion and intelligence. Even amid criticism, BMW's core values endured: precision, craftsmanship, and the joy of driving. The brand's willingness to confront its own evolution became proof of its strength.
Today, BMW stands at the forefront of automotive transformation. The shift toward electrification is not a challenge for BMW, it's a new frontier. Models like the i4, iX and i7 merge electric performance with the unmistakable BMW driving character. The upcoming Vision Neue Klasse concept promises a minimalist yet emotional design language, focused entirely on the driver experience. BMW's engineers continue to balance performance with sustainability, exploring new materials, green manufacturing, and digital innovation. Even as engines go silent, the soul of BMW, that connection between driver and machine, remains unmistakable. In every electric hum, there echoes a century of passion for performance. From aircraft engines to legendary M cars, from humble beginnings to futuristic EVs, BMW's story is one of reinvention, resilience, and passion. Each decade brought challenges, wars, crises, and revolutions, but also groundbreaking innovation. BMW didn't just build cars, it built a culture. It inspired generations of engineers, racers, and dreamers. It defined what it means to love driving. From the skies above Bavaria to highways around the world, BMW's legacy endures, a testament to vision, engineering, and emotion. The drive never ends. A legacy that drives on BMW is more than a manufacturer. It is a movement, a culture, and a relentless pursuit of perfection. From aircraft engines to M cars to the cutting-edge electric vehicles of today, BMW continues to inspire generations of drivers. BMW didn't just build machines, it built a legacy of precision, innovation, and joy, evolving to meet the demands of every era while never losing sight of the thrill that started it all. BMW, engineering passion, driving legacy.